It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old L.A. as we're ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. EK, what's the word on him?
Really was in control of his last appearance. He threw a complete game two-hitter. Let's see if he's got that same sort of stuff in this one.
Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Eric, your Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Not only have they been playing well, but they've got their ace going here this afternoon, so the rich get richer.
Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Steve, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, this team doesn't hit all that many doubles, so they're going to have to string some hits together. But a few more extra base hits could really jumpstart a rally for you, and I think that could help this ball club.
Gray into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Franco is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, we've got the big man behind the plate, Salvador Perez. We all know what he means to this game, how he impacts it defensively.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's the Padres nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jared Eichhoff gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Span on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Well, he's right on the fastball here. You get a look, he gets that bat head out front and just rips his ball into the alley and right. Gets the inning started with a nice leadoff double.
Stephen Piscotty will step forward now. Currently third in the National League batting race to begin play.
And he has a top 5 on base percentage as well.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Chris Colabello will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. These Padres, Eric, as they take the field this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, they've been outscored by a ton here in the first 2 games of this series. I mean, they haven't even been close.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to his offense. he's been unconscious at the plate. He hit over 15 home runs last month. I don't think anyone expects him to keep up that pace, but if he can get anywhere close to the same level of production, I mean, he's going to continue to help this ball club win a lot of games.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Markakis, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
They're definitely not having any trouble seeing this guy so far. A second run's in to score on the double. It's 2-0 now already, and he's already putting his guys in catch-up mode here in the first inning.
Now for catch-up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Ellsbury going back. Still ranging back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Right now, this guy could run for mayor of this town and he would win. I mean, he's been as hot as anyone in baseball. This hot streak continues as he launches this one right over the wall.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot for Jed Lowry. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Padres align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Into the box now, Sonny Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. One standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Hard liner towards short. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He reached on a single in his first try. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Ellsbury ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 8-0.
And this latest double right here should be the one that finally chases this guy. I mean, he's pretty clearly not right out there. I would be absolutely shocked if they don't come out to hook him right now.
Pablo Ferreira will go to work much earlier than anticipated here as he'll try and sort this mess out in the very first inning. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Moustakas takes it in. And a super play to gun his man down as this. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. Adam Lind will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or two on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Third baseman,
Mike Moustakas will take his first cuts now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gray has his target. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Wow, tough play.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Colabello got it, and the side is retired. Michael Franco will start things off in the home second, and they got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Salvador Perez will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
One there on to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. Settling in now, Jed Lowry. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work in this time. You can throw him more fastballs.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers. Rajay Davis will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. One out now in the San Diego third, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Pablo Ferreira will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down. Ian Desmond digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Sonny Gray will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this gets Byling down the line. It's a fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Make it 9-0. And he is in there.
Not wasting any time here in this at-bat. He gets a first pitch fastball. He just rips it right down the line. Well, that's all about looking for one pitch and doing something with it once you get it. He drives in the run as well.
Fun attempt, and it looks like a good one. And they won't get Stan at first. It's an infield single. Stephen Piscotty stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the running from third. Chris Colabello stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Michael Franco will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ellsbury ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jose Altuve will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Piscotty is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Gary Carter come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat up there.
Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Oh, it's so balanced.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Padres are able to get one back. Salvador Perez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Jed Lowry strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ian Desmond will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. And a step off. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Line drive to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. So they'll try to make something of this fourth inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, that pushes him up to 40 now on the year.
Yeah, he's really contributed to the team this year. Here he is on second again with a chance to score on just a single.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Desmond's around third, heading for the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Sonny Gray Steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits. Mike Moustakas heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Gray's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Nick Markakis is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA.
He's right in there among the National League leaders. 5th best at the moment. And when you're pitching as well as he is, the scoreless innings just seem to stack up. He's got another good outing going here.
Rajai Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis on the run. And that's the first out of the inning.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Markakis is there, 2 down. Chris Colabello will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Maikel Franco will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Salvador Perez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here.
Boy, and the shellacking continues.
I am Oso Kuma.
And the run is in to score from third. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Jed Lowry drives into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner gets it even with 2 outs. Ian Desmond steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Now the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Left pass in here as the run is in to score from third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Jose Reyes will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. 1 away.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. Jose Altuve will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes. Now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
2 strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. Danny Farquhar will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Davis. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Sonny Gray, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Out. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
Denard Span digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. Altuve has it. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Stephen Piscotty digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Chris Colabello gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there. Now that's 16 runs they've pushed across so far in my scorebook. Well, it's starting to look like one big ink spot.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward center field. That's in there. Base hit.
Around third and being waved on home.
And the runner from second is in to score. Salvador Perez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot. This offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this game.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty good year.
Gary Carter will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Adam Lind will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. And as you can see, they are way behind.
He broke his bat.
Jose Alvarez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jed Lowry will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is there, 1 away. Marcell Ozuna will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run. It was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ellsbury is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Sonny Gray will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mike Moustakas will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
That's foul.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Gray gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Nick Markakis come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And this is becoming a theme now. It's part of why he's been so successful out there so far. Let these guys chase that first pitch and get him in a hole right away.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Lowry. On to first, and Markakis has retired 2 away. Rajay Davis will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. It'll be Denard Span to lead us off when we return. And there is Denard Span. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
These guys have swung the bat extremely well this one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. And no doubt, home run. A solo shot off the bat of Denard Span. Number 10 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Oh, and now this ball's given a ride as well. Out to deep left center field. Outfield on the move, but this one is gone. A home run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box now, Chris Colabello. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues. Stepping in now, Mike Alfonso. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on board here. There's 1 away. Salvador Perez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Basically, it's on beginner. There's only
So
2
it's a
levels.
solo
I
shot
will
to
say
dead
a
center.
rookie.
His second of the
They
game
have 2
as they
levels.
just
Beginner or
continue to
the
pour it on here.
extreme.
Here's Jed Lowry now. There's a
And
shot
at
out
least
to right
another
center
batting
field.
position.
Lowry will take the turn and hit for second.
Everything.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out
Brewing.
double.
Yeah.
Ian Desmond digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So standing in, Marcell Ozuna. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
This is where these guys can be so dangerous. They've got power all throughout the lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. They manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. 9th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 23-1. Jose Reyes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
hit in the air. Calling for it, Colabello. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Kirk Casale
I've never
moving
had
into the
this
on-deck
either.
circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Well, in case you're just tuning in, you've missed a lot of these so far. 11 for him in the contest, all told, as he just continues to mow down the opposing lineup here late into the ballgame. Padres down to their final out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
I mean, some line players
Rounded down
play
the third
worse
base
than
line.
that.
Franco has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers
they play
add
worse.
one more to their winning streak, and this ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
I just don't like they're now doing, oh, if you play online, you got to play 3 innings. Give me all 9 innings because my team usually comes back in 9.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Find out more, head on over to...
Well, until tomorrow, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And also, I got another video to upload that I didn't upload yesterday. Just show you what score it is. I'm 26. And now I'm thinking about, is this the last game against them? Nope. The next game's against Tampa. I'm almost thinking about playing against my own team just to knock out their undefeated streak. Because if you look at it, I'm 26-0. Check my... See if I got any sponsors that are better. This is per game. more than 15 per home run. All my players got the shot at MVP. All my starting pitchers have the Cy Young Award. Well, that ain't gonna be a thing because I don't have any rookies on my team. Relievers, no, I don't have any relievers. I don't even have any rookies, so we're not even gonna win that. Don't have any starting pitchers with Golden Gloves. None of my team has Golden Gloves. Because it's usually nothing but outs. And, you know, I'm thinking about adding on to it, since it should already save. I'm gonna go buy a card pack, see if I can get anything. Normally give you the standard for free. You shouldn't take that. I bet if I already had all these, didn't already have them. And this is gonna be the end of the stream. Leave a like if you want. Subscribe if you have not already. And so long. And goodbye for now.